This week I deposited a little over $500 into the account. Let's see what I did with it. Hey everyone, Investor for Life here. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button as well as smashing that like button. This is a newer channel, just trying to show what you can do with an investment account, especially when you're raising a family on limited means. You can see I only have just a hair under $5,200 in this account. I did deposit a little over $500 into the account this past week, so this will be a recap of week 3 of the video series that I'm trying to do here for you guys. So sit tight, relax, enjoy the video, and let's see what we've done. So you can see for the week was up $66.15 for the week. For the 1 day, which was ending in Friday, you can see I was down $24 after market, but up for the day. $24 came from this little guy here, the FFIE, this little penny stock that I have. Essentially, what had happened is the stock was actually doing pretty well, went up. I've got a call option out on that. I own 200 shares. But then the company announced that they were going to look at doing a reverse stock split. As soon as that news came out, the stock dropped. You can see right through here. FFIE tanked at about 37% for the day, so that's what accounted for this drop here. So if you're not familiar with what a reverse stock split is, I'll explain it here to you. Basically, in layman's terms, it's when the company buys back the shares or takes back shares. So essentially the dollar amount for each share increases. Typically you'll see this a lot with companies, penny stocks, things like that. When the company stays under $1 per share for a certain amount of time, they run the risk of being delisted from either the NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange, typically the NASDAQ where some of these stocks reside. So if a company wants to stay listed on that platform, they need to consecutively have their stock price over $1. So the easiest way for them to do that is to do the reverse stock split. It could be, like you see here, 1 for 5, 1 for 10. The company announced it could be anywhere from a 1 to 2 or a 1 to 90. So they actually haven't announced what the split is going to be yet. But when that reverse stock split hits, that share price rises and it'll take it above $1. Then you got to kind of work with it there. So can be a good thing, can be a bad thing. Investors tend to get a little more bearish or scared when that kind of stuff happens. That's why the stock price seems to go down. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. Like I said, I have an option out on that right now. So as far as the option is concerned, it was a call option at 50 cents, and as soon as it tanked 37%, it actually works out in my favor for that. But this overall share price obviously caused it to go down. But anyway, guys, the quick synopsis here on just what a reverse stock split is, just give you guys some quick, easy terminology there. So we'll get into the week. Like I said, I was up $66. $66.15. So I did get the account over the 5,200 mark there for a brief moment in time until that drastic drop there. So as far as the stocks, I did take that a little over that $500, and you'll see the deposit here. I actually put in $540 this week. A little bit of a bonus at work, so I was able to put some extra money in. And I'll show you the shares that I bought. So you guys get to see the rundown on the list there. I didn't really buy anything new, nor did I sell anything. I just added to positions, tried to kind of expand my portfolio there. And when we get into the spreadsheet here, I'll show you guys kind of what changed there. So anyway, $66 for the week, not bad. So let's get into the spreadsheet. You'll see here, as far as the stocks concerned, what I do own now, as far as shares, top position being SCHD. So I did add a couple things there. So the only one that's for the year looking like it's going to be down, anything like that, Kraft Heinz is still kind of struggling. I did add some positions. I mean, while it's down in this dip, I might as well buy some more. So that one's the only one that seems to be struggling. You can see everything else is in the green. And this is counting, the dividend growth as well as the stock growth. So get into the dividends. See the difference here. This is what as far as the shares that were added this week. So biggest position, I bought 5 shares of AT&T, as well as adding 1 share, 1 share, 1 share. These extras here did put a little bit of extra money in, so I was able to get a little over a share there, plus any dividend reinvestment. So as far as so far for the month here, $8.13. Not much going on there. So show you the calendar here, what we're expecting. So actually it's 875. I got to go back and fix that one here. So counting the $1.02 is the only actual dividend that I received this particular week from O Realty. I did add a couple extra shares to that as well, so you should see this number increase next month. If you notice, there's a couple blanks here. Earlier in the year, I did sell the share that I had off, and so for that 2 months, I didn't own any realty, and then I got back into it. So 875 so far for the month. You can see the couple asterisks here. I'm still expecting SCHD. That one should be fairly decent. Probably gonna be at least double, triple that amount there for the month. So you know, a couple of things I'm waiting on. Still got three payments coming. Kraft Heinz has been announced. I believe it was like $2.50 something cents, 55 cents, something to that effect. Glad hasn't been announced, and SCHD hasn't really been announced either. So I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be getting there. But I'm expecting this $8.75 total to jump up. So it should be somewhere around hopefully the $20 range. So it'll be my best month thus far. But you still see the asterisks here on the spreadsheet. That's indicating everything that I should be receiving for that particular month from that particular stock. So not bad, not bad. I mean, if this can jump up to 20 bucks, you know, you see the history of the months here, up and up and up. That's the plan. Let that dividend snowball start taking effect, and everything that I have, all the stocks that I have, are all dripped right back in. So I'm not pulling any money out. I'm letting them all reinvest. So come over here to the stock chart. You know, by the month here, again, it's $8.75. They should see that jump up to be right here somewhere. You know, hoping around the $20 range to give me my best month so far. And I'm hoping you'll just start to see the nice little steady climb upward and upward and upward, and this total should jump up. So we continue down. Kind of just how diversified is my portfolio. Quite a few different numbers that have changed. I think next week what I'm going to do is kind of give you the plus minus, as well as how my positions really, did they go up, did they go down, you know, and it was kind of mixed this past week, you know. Some went up, some went down, you know, trying to make that pie chart look a little bit not so lopsided here with SCHD and Jeffy, even though SCHD and Jeffy are my biggest pieces of the pie there. But you can see kind of where I'm sitting with everything else. I do want to try to even out some of these individual stocks, especially with O. I do want to add to that quite a bit. Kraft Heinz, if it continues to stay down, I'm going to probably add a little bit to that too. Just, you know, might as well play it while it's down, guys. So anyway, week 3, like I said, I did invest, you know, a little over $540 into the account. And if we come back here, just a quick recap, I'll show you. These are all the shares that I did purchase with that money. So if you guys have any questions for me, please leave a comment. Anything else you'd like to see, anything you'd like to see me change on the spreadsheet, please leave that comment. I do read all the comments that come in. And I am looking forward to what we can bring you next week. Should be the month end of June, so I'll give you a monthly recap as well, guys. So again, please smash that subscribe button. Please hit that like, comment. Let me know how I'm doing so far. 3 weeks in, guys. I am excited for where this journey is going to take me. So, and we will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.